Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the COD Casuals podcast. I'm your host, Mike.
I'm Justin.
And we have made it to episode 20. Unbelievable. Here we are. Congrats.
20 weeks in a row.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
very consistent.
Pat ourselves on the back for
I
that
know.
one. Thank God.
More than the majority of people. They would have given up already.
Yeah. I know when we go on Spotify and we see certain channels or podcasts that kind of had the same line of thought as us as to what their plan was, they're all ghosts after like 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah.
They disappear.
Well, that just goes to the consistency. And, like, people are like, there are no views.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, this is just fun to do.
Yeah,
fun to talk about.
It's tough like every week when you think about it, like we got to meet up and have some ideas to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, like you would think about like overall that can be difficult to do, but we just love talking about it. So it's not hard for us to talk for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Just about Call of Duty.
Not hard at all.
No.
And I don't know. Well, people just don't see the views coming in consistently.
Yeah.
They care about that too much. Dude, we upload and it's like,
Send
all right,
it out.
next week.
Send it out.
On to
Yeah.
next week.
No, exactly. You know, if you haven't cashed the check for $200,000 by the second week, you're pissed off. You're like, dude, we're not a success. What's happening?
Yeah, where people just burn themselves out.
Yeah.
Like way too fast. They're like, all right, 10 episodes in 1 week.
Yeah.
They record like 10 straight, and then they're like, man, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You got to pace yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you get burnt out with anything, you know.
Yeah.
Even like with Call of Duty, sometimes you can get a little burnt out. Depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, but even with Call of Duty, like right now, jumping into a little bit, I think last week we had talked about how we were going to play a little bit more of the new season, kind of get an idea about how it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, this season's been fantastic. Like, just the way it is. I love the maps to start. Like,
yeah. Collateral. Collateral's a fun map.
That map is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a good map. We played a little bit of actually, no, I don't think you did. I played Search and Destroy on it, too. Oh.
Yeah. I haven't played it.
Oh, it's so good.
But
it's so freaking good. Yeah, I mean, that map, and then we have that DLC map coming out, God knows when.
Rush.
Yeah.
Halfway through the season, probably like mid-July or something.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun map, too.
Yeah.
Remembering when I played it on Black Ops 2, was it?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Hijacked, speaking of Black Ops 2. Another new map, sort of.
Yeah. Hijacked is good, too. I mean, the maps this season, I think they're probably the best so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because last season we got Standoff, and then season 2 I think we got Express or something like that.
Yeah.
So this one's pretty jam-packed with good stuff with those 2 DLC maps and then the new one that they made. Yeah, it's good. The new guns we haven't tested out at all. The only one we've seen, at least I've seen, is the LMG.
Yeah, I've seen the LMG and there's like an AR.
Okay.
But I haven't touched them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm like high enough to even unlock
in the
AR.
battle pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're there either. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen them that much, so it doesn't seem like they're a complete broken mess. I mean, the LMG is an LMG. It's gonna be.
I mean,
a laser.
It could just be
damage.
Like no one else is like high enough yet.
Yeah.
To get those, but overall, it's a good season. Maps are good. Hijack's always been a good map.
Yeah.
Like we already know how to play it.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
It works well on this game.
It does. Yeah.
Fast.
It does work really well.
It's weird to think like Hijacked. It's probably the first time like some players have like seen it.
Yeah.
And playing it, and I'm like, oh, you're a rookie, huh?
Yeah.
It's so funny seeing people like run through the middle, and they don't realize there's a whole bottom part of the map.
Yeah.
And you can like flank onto the other side.
Oh yeah, people have no idea like the whole bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
That you can run through.
Yeah, but people, they're young. They're very young people.
You get the 12, the 13-year-olds who are playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They've never even heard of Black Ops 2. And I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Their first game was like BO4.
Yeah.
Jetpacks.
Yeah. That's what's insane, too. Like, some of these kids are like, oh, yeah, BO3 was my first game. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you've never touched the other one?
I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah, they never even heard of COD 4. They're like, that dumpster fire? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, it was one of the best ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that map is fantastic. It works well in the game. Pace is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even with Standoff, like Standoff from Season 3 feels pretty good, too. I mean,
yeah. I think all the BO2 maps feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, this game's definitely faster than Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it feels like it. But,
it does feel faster for sure. Because it got the slide mechanic too, which definitely adds a lot to it.
Yeah. What else about the new season? The emblems, those are cool.
Yeah. The stuff in the battle pass, or season pass, wherever you want to look at it. I always like that stuff, but some of it when they start doing like the truck camos and
For
all that
Warzone?
stuff. Yeah, like obviously we don't really give a damn about that because we don't play.
Yeah.
But some of the emblems and camos and stuff that you get are pretty dope.
Yeah,
so
I wish they had more of those though.
Yeah, I do too. I wish they had more titles, like just a bunch of stuff that you could get.
Yeah, I mean the Warzone stuff's cool for Warzone players.
Exactly.
But they should do like 2 separate like passes or something.
Yeah. No, they should, because we're never gonna touch that, and I would imagine that a lot of the people who play multiplayer probably don't play Warzone that much.
Yeah.
There may be a little bit of crossover.
Yeah, I mean I think more people play Warzone than multiplayer at this point.
For sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
We're a minority now.
Yeah. So those people should just get more stuff for what they want to play.
But I mean, like, there's gonna be that random day where we're like, all right, let's just hop on Warzone, and we're just gonna have a ton of stuff unlocked.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like 900 things to be unlocking.
We'll give Warzone a shot at some point. I mean, like, we've played it before.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like things have changed. A lot has changed.
For sure. It's probably a different game.
But shooting straight will never change.
Whether you're playing this or Fortnite, it's always the same thing.
Yeah. Like, going into Warzone, we'll feel confident no matter what.
Yeah. Now, the season's been moving by quick, too, because we're already, the next Prestige, was it 16?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah. We're already moving through that, and then we decided to also do the season challenges.
Yeah, we're starting.
Yeah, we're starting it, so we got the left column done.
Yeah.
The level 50 challenge is done. Thankfully, this season, they don't seem too difficult compared to last season.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of a grind.
I mean, we're getting them done, like, every 10 levels before we unlock the next one, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, exactly. We're not stacking them like we did last time, but we did start them really late.
Yeah, we started like a little more than halfway through the season.
Yeah, we were over level 100 at that point.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting them done, I think, maybe right when we hit Master. I think we got them done.
Yeah, we hit them. Well, minus that glitched, the Merciless.
The glitched one,
yeah. We would have hit it by 200.
Yeah, let's pray that there isn't anything like that in this one.
I hope not.
Oh, my God. But even the emblems for the Prestiges look dope, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a banging season.
Yeah, it's a nice season.
Yeah, and then we get zombies, too.
Oh, yeah, later in the month, hopefully.
Yeah, just give us zombies.
I know. I just... I want to play like all these new maps, zombies, the Easter egg and stuff.
I know, because they didn't have anything for season 3, did they? Like a zombies map?
Not a zombies map, but they did. What is it?
Outbreak.
Yeah. The whole open world like zombies.
Yeah, we only played that once.
Yeah, because we went back and had to grind the season.
Yeah. So I don't really know what the deal is with it, like how good it is.
There are Easter eggs in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it might be worthwhile checking out.
Yeah, I was watching like Noah play it. I mean, it looks fun. It's an open world like zombie map.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we jumped into that during the beginning of season 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, all right, we got to grind like multiplayer. That's the problem. Like, we grinded it and then we kind of forgot about zombies.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like with anything in Call of Duty or just any other games that come out, is when the next season comes out, we're just all about it. Like that's all we play.
Yeah, we prioritize multiplayer over anything
else.
Yeah. I mean, once we hit 200 and get like our challenges done, like we can chill out, play zombies.
No, exactly. But overall, season's looking pretty good. So I'm happy about that. But we could shift talking about season 4 into the main topic we wanted to talk about today,
of the day,
which was trash talk.
Trash talk.
Our history of trash talk in this game, how we're Call of Duty. I mean, everything about trash talk.
Yeah, where Call of Duty's going with trash talking. Just trash talking in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I have notes written down here of just anything that was on my
Reminisce,
mind.
Justin. You remember the first time you were getting shit talked to?
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Long ago.
Gather around the campfire.
Trash talking has been a thing in COD like since COD started.
Yeah.
Trash talking's like it's part of the culture in COD. You know, every Call of Duty player has trash talked.
Yeah.
Every single player, and you know, especially the good players.
Yeah.
If you're a good player, like you're gonna trash talk because you know you're good. And I mean, if you think you're a really good player, you have to believe you're a good player, in my opinion. But man, I feel like throughout the years, trash talking just gets more toxic every single year. And I don't know if it's just because of like a generational shift, like we're getting older or something, and like these kids they're just not afraid of anything. Like they're just keyboard warriors, man.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, like we're not snowflakes. You know, we're not like I'm not getting offended over this stuff, but man, some of the stuff people say is just, are you a real person? You know what I mean? I'm like, how are you raised?
Yeah, right. No, it's crazy. I haven't hop on the mic that much. But sometimes, like even last night, I remember we were playing and I got a game in before you hopped on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, listen to the chat. Oh my god!
Yeah,
like these guys are just spitting nonsense at each other. Like they're just screaming, howling at each other.
Yeah,
saying stuff that you cannot repeat. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. I think part of it might be a generational thing. It might be like with the whole social media people getting used to becoming keyboard warriors and talking. You know, some people just like to do it for fun. They like to get in your head.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is a tactic, I guess. But most people don't use it as a tactic. They just like shit talk you.
Yeah,
There's so much trash talking now.
Yeah, I think the people who do end up doing it, if they're really good, then fair play. It's like, I'm over here, I'm like, yeah, fair play to you, brother. Like you're smoking me, whatever.
Yeah.
But most of the time, those guys, I mean, we don't play a lot of league play. I can imagine those guys probably are those
Very
people.
toxic.
Yeah, they're toxic as hell.
Yeah.
But in pubs, oh my god, it's always the guys talking shit and they suck.
Yeah, they suck.
Those are the guys who have no right to be talking.
The few times we've played league play, I mean, we stopped playing because league play is stupid in this game. Like it's dumb.
Yeah.
Like there's no incentive to grind it, and I don't think they fixed a problem where you can just leave.
I don't know if they fixed that. I don't think they have.
Yeah. Like I don't want to jump into a 4v4 and then guess what? 2 people on our team getting shit on.
Yeah.
They leave and now it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, because that's a massive thing that you could be complaining about.
Yeah.
You know, like in this game, even like recent CODs, I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. There's not a lot of BS in the game, like things that people can totally abuse. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like I get the movement, I guess.
Yeah, but the movement takes some skill.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I remember back when I'd play World at War or MW2, those games like Martyrdom, Last Stand, Final Stand, Juggernaut, Stopping Power. Oh my God, those were all things that people would just rip into you. Like if someone was using Juggernaut and they had the Drum Mag MP40 in World at War, I'm losing it. Yeah. Oh man, like my voice was cracking. I'm screaming. Like I could not handle that because that's such a bitch thing to be using.
I mean, in Cold War, I mean, in every COD, there are guns that are like OP. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Cold War, there are guns that are stupid that shouldn't be that good. Like the LC-10.
Yeah,
that gun's dumb. Yeah, it is so dumb. And like the LMGs, like those are dumb. Like there should be more recoil on those. But,
they take no skill.
Yeah, but like going back to like just this game, like Cold War specifically, that trash talking in this, man, I'll join games, not even say a word. Like I'm just playing the game, and someone on the team or someone on the other team, they're just trash talking us. They're like, these guys suck. They're terrible. I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, you're 13-13.
Yeah.
It's not like you're frying us or anything.
Yeah, no. There's definitely some unspoken rules and etiquette as to
there
talking
are levels.
trash.
Yeah, there are levels.
There's levels to talking. People think that they're scump on the main stage talking smack, and like these guys are yelling at me because I'm like I don't know. Even like we're losing a game, and I look at them and they're the same thing. Like they're negative or they're just barely positive. They're breaking even.
Yeah.
You know, thing that annoys me too. That's happened with this game that you can do is like marking stuff or putting in those little emotes.
Yeah.
Dude, we go in these games, these guys need help, need help, need help, need help, need help, spamming that thing. And I look and he's dead last.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you need help.
Yeah,
you're horrible.
You need help.
You're a joke.
Yeah. It's so annoying. Yeah. I hate I feel like it gets to me more now just because I don't know. These people are so stupid.
Because we're older.
Yeah, they're so annoying. But the thing is, I feel like you can't really tell over the mic, right, how old people are. They sound like they're our age.
Yeah.
At least 18.
Yeah, like they're in their 20s.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, you're just an angry. Like everyone on COD's just angry.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it. Dude. And we're like you and I, for example, like we're playing COD, we're like talking or whatever, and then you can just see the mics just chirping. I bet if we hopped in like the party, the lobby in general, and like we're losing, but our team's like dog water. Like they're so bad. Like you and I are like double, triple positive.
Yeah.
And the other guys on the team are like, you guys are awful. You're terrible. I'm like, are we?
Yeah.
Because we're like double, triple like your score.
Yeah.
Our teammates aren't.
Yeah.
And we're playing the objective too. Like you have no right to talk like trash to us.
Yeah. No, it's definitely situational. You got to make sure if you're going to talk, like there's a reason. Like if we're getting smoked, so be it.
Yeah.
Like there's been a past couple of days where we played and we start off and we just have a bad game. I'm like, dude, I don't know what's happening.
Bad game, yeah.
You know, they're talking shit to me. I'm like, I can't really. I don't have a leg to stand on in that one. I'm like, yeah, I got smoked.
Yeah.
You know, but where these games, our team is so bad and they're calling us, oh, yo, Jay, dude, you suck, man.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about,
Check
brother?
yourself first.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, exactly. Look at the scoreboard,
Yeah.
dude. You're a fucking moron.
Look how many times it shows you how many times I've killed you.
Yeah.
Versus how many times you killed me.
Yeah. Exactly. Shows the like if your nemesis or whatever.
Yeah.
How many times you killed them. Yeah. Those are the most frustrating times too.
Yeah,
That's where I lose composure in the
Yeah.
game is like when we lose the game and then I look at their top guy, like their best player, and we've been smoking them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I hate when the top player on the other team's like, I don't know, 20 and 13.
Yeah.
Decent game. Like, nothing crazy, but like our team's just awful.
Yeah.
And we just crushed the other team.
Yeah.
And we lost because it was basically a 2v6.
Yeah. There's only so much that you can do in a game.
Yeah, for
to
two
keep
people.
things going.
Yeah.
And those people talk trash.
And then they're just going to keep opening their mouths.
Yeah.
But my favorite part is when these guys are just talking shit and you and I are just quiet.
Yeah.
And then one round, they got a little bit quieter. Win a second round, they're not saying anything. And then we reverse sweep them. And then we hop on the mics and we're like, you're quiet.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you suck. You're
Yeah.
awful. I'm like, you guys just choked so bad.
Yeah, I've never been one to trash talk, honestly.
Yeah,
like unless I've grown in numbers where I'm playing with like a big clan, which I mean I don't anymore.
Yeah.
Like back in like MW2 or World at War, I had like a group of guys I'd play with.
Yeah.
But I just never really did that much, and that's when I was always hanging out in party chat, or I was hanging out in like
Lobby.
game chat, because there was no party chat on PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and PS2 I didn't play online.
Yeah.
But yeah, like an MW2 lobby. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
There's like it's the battleground.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Especially those hot dog mics. Those mics are so bad.
Well, that's a fun. I think the trash talking now is worse than back then.
Yeah.
I like back then was like, all right, whatever. But now I don't. I feel like every game there's just an angry person on the mic. I don't trash talk like at all.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm encouraging my team.
Yeah.
But if someone's trash talking, even if they're on my team, I'm like, yo, check yourself. You are shit. Complete shit. Like, I remember specifically, I think I talked about it before, like, this Miami game. This dude, I joined in late.
Yeah.
We were down 0-1, and we lost the round, down 0-2. And this dude was like, Jay-In, you're mass prestige, and you suck. You're 0-5. I'm like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
First game. And I'm like, he was like 8-3 or something. I'm like, it's been 2 rounds and you're 8-3. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, you suck.
Yeah.
And I went on the mic. I'm like, calm down. Like, I'm good. Like,
Calm down.
And I muted myself.
Step down, son.
And he was like, screaming at the team. He's like, you guys suck. And I'm trying to make plays on the map myself, right? Then we win 1 round, win a second round, and then we reverse sweep them on Miami. And I went like 30 and like 32 and I don't know, 7, 8, something like that, right?
Right.
I had a pretty good stat line. And the other guy in my team was just talking shit to the other team.
Yeah.
And, they're going back and forth, and I hopped in. I'm like, dude, you suck on my
Right.
team. You can't talk shit.
No.
You are shit.
You got to earn that right.
You're costing me.
Yeah.
I remember you talking shit to me, and he was like, bro, come on. Like, oh, we're good. We won. I'm like, you suck. I'm like, dude, you costed me.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you have those teammates like that guy, who's just all the way at the bottom. He ain't doing anything to help out.
Literally
the team.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's, he might as well just not even play.
Yeah.
It's better if he just leaves.
Yeah. I'm like, man, drop the controller.
And that guy's over here talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you're on my team or if you're on the other team.
Right.
You shouldn't be talking trash if you can't support it.
No, it's true. Again, like you got to earn that to actually be able to talk.
Yeah.
But part of COD too, like I think the only thing that's good about trash talk, as like one with your gameplay, it could help you.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are, it could totally
Yeah.
destroy you, and they can get on your skin.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have thick skin.
Yeah.
If you want to
have
hop into the game chat,
Yeah.
you got to have it, or it will help you develop thick skin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
The things that people say to you, oh
Yeah.
man,
They say some crazy stuff to you.
oh.
And if you can just take that and then, you and I are pretty quiet. We're just quiet in game chat, and we're killing them one by one.
Yeah.
And we're winning round after round, and then they'll either keep talking trash, and they're like, oh, you guys suck. But you just lost.
Yeah, dude. Back when I was younger, and I'd play like MW2 and like World at War for sure. World at War was like my first. I played COD 4, but World at War was my first real online COD that I was really consistent with and playing like on a daily basis. Dude, some of the stuff people said to me, I like honestly still remember it. Like
Yeah.
it was bad.
Yeah.
Because I was a kid, and like these, I don't know how old these guys were. They were my age or they were in their 20s.
20s.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
they were
probably.
saying horrible things to me.
Yeah.
Like commenting on my appearance, and
Yeah.
they're like, "You fat fuck." I'm like, "I'm not even fat."
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But they bother you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It builds thick skin. Definitely, for sure.
But now people say stuff to me. If they, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or it makes you like feel even more insecure, depending who you are.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
But a lot of these, we say like guys because like the majority of these people are guys.
Yeah,
y'all
for
are
sure.
fucking assholes.
For sure, it's guys. For sure, most of them are guys.
Yeah, and it's funny because they'll talk all this trash, but in person they would never ever. No way.
No. They would never say that stuff.
My roommates in college and my friends, they talked a lot of shit on the mic, right?
Yeah.
And they're playing. This was Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
And they would talk so much trash to the opposing team. Like, dude, you're 9-14. You suck.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be talking trash at all.
Yeah.
And I remember hopping on the Xbox and playing against them and stuff. And they're like, "Holy shit, you're frying!"
Right.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I can talk trash, but I don't. You shouldn't be talking trash at all.
Yeah. No.
I'm carrying you."
Yeah. No. It's so stupid. It's gotten, like you're saying, it's gotten worse. For sure. I just don't know what it is though that's particularly gotten worse. If it's just the balls that some of these people have, the stuff that they say,
Yeah.
or they're just they're so stupid. They don't make
Yeah.
any sense with their trash talk.
Yeah.
Like that was the stuff that would always kill me, is when I would maybe think I'm getting risky. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna talk trash to this guy.
Yeah,
Again, if
yeah.
I was with a lot of people, I might do that.
Yeah.
And then a guy would just be laughing at me, or he's
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about, dude?"
Yeah.
Oh man, that would kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a kid, and this guy's just like, "Dude, what are you saying?"
Yeah.
That's me now. Most of the time, I listen to these people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you suck."
Yeah.
Like, don't even.
And they'll
come
just
at
keep
me.
screaming.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And sometimes I'll just hop in. I'm like, screw off.
Yeah.
You suck. And just
Yeah.
mute myself.
Yeah. There's things though, like I mentioned in the other Call of Duties, that you can get pissed off about. But in this game too, I definitely, we both get annoyed with some things.
Yeah.
Whether it's one guy who's just using the LC10,
Yeah.
playing like an absolute nerd.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I can't. I lose composure
Yeah.
on the guy. But then my favorite thing is when they're talking trash or they're shooting my body.
Yeah.
And that just fuels me.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I hate this guy.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
this guy.
I hate getting
Like,
shot.
yeah.
The shooting bodies, I'm like, oh man.
Especially when there's no reason for it.
If it's just a standard kill.
Yeah. You know, there's been plenty of times where I've gotten joked.
Yeah.
Like I just got like put on ice. Like
Yeah.
I have no idea where this guy was, or he just finesses me.
Yeah.
I screw up and he shoots my body. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he totally
Yeah.
smoked me. But if he just like, I hop up in a window and he kills me and he's spamming me, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what?
After round 1.
Yeah. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
chill out.
I'm like, that's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
In the back of my head, I like any
I'm
time.
like, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up
Yeah.
big time, bro.
Because usually, like the first round when we're playing Control, we you know, we're still getting warmed up. We're going in. It's the first round. You know,
Yeah.
you got to test out the players.
Right.
And you lose a round, and you know there have been times where like we fry the first round and we still lose, right? And we're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But these guys are shooting bodies, and then when we focus up and we start like calling everything out,
Yeah.
like everything,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're shooting bodies now.
Yeah. I don't really even think I shoot bodies at all. Like,
No.
very rarely.
I do if someone like loads a clip into me. Like I'll do like some taps like here and there, like a few bullets, but
Yeah.
if someone kills me and just starts like shooting down at my body,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, next I'm gunning for you now.
Yeah. But I think the biggest thing though with your trash talk that you want to be doing, like especially in like, public matches or really in anything, you know, is like you better be frying. Like you better be good if you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know?
you better be like really good.
Yeah. Like I remember on the flank, I think it was who is it? Accuracy. He was joking about, I think it was like people doing the walkouts for land.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Methods who was like, yo, I'll go out there and spit water in the air. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, brother, if you do that, like, you better be frying.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah.
you better drop a 2 KD.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing. If this guy's out here yelling at me, rip my ear off,
Yeah.
this guy better be a god,
Yeah.
you know? And then I'll be like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do anything against
Yeah.
him. Like, he's insanely good.
Yeah. You got to give your props and respect to certain people, even if you don't like them.
Yeah.
Because I hate people that just trash talk in general.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're gonna trash talk, you should use that trash talk and hype up your teammates.
Yeah, true.
Like I'll go into like pubs and just tell my teammates like, guys, come on, like these guys suck. I rarely ever go into a pub and I'm like, you guys are fucking awful.
Yeah.
And then guess what? They're just gonna keep playing worse.
Yeah.
And then you run into those random people that are actually just normal people and they're nice. They're like, yo, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
And instead of like these assholes are like,
That's rare.
yeah, the assholes are like, yo, fuck you, shut up. I'm like, man, why are you so angry all the time?
They just jump like you haven't even said anything. You're like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, fuck you. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, come
Yeah,
on.
I'm like, man, you suck.
Yeah. You know, or people have no idea who they're talking to, like
Yeah.
before a game. Like even watching like Zuma,
Yeah.
watch him play League play or like pubs.
Yeah.
Not pubs much, but League play. And people may not know who he is, and they're talking trash to him. I'm like, dude, this is the problem.
Yeah.
You know, that's just part of what it is, though.
Yeah.
Like people just they don't care who they're talking to.
Yeah.
They'll just say it to whoever.
Yeah, they're just gonna talk trash over and over.
Yeah.
And like, when we play, we run into our regulars. They know us and we know them.
We don't need to say anything else.
Yeah.
It's like we know each other's skill
Yeah.
level.
And we know when the map loads up, we're like, all right, we gotta go hard because these guys are gonna go hard.
If it's in like the SNE guys, like Invictus
Yeah.
and all them.
And it's always a 2v like 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's never like a 2v.
Who's the other guy? Chaotic, I think his name is. That guy, like
Chronic.
Yeah, Chronic.
Yeah.
He's insane. Yeah, he's
Him.
good.
Bat Knights.
Yeah, but it's funny. Like, well, Bat Knight said he's a punk. He leaves
Yeah.
a lot. But Chronic, like, that's a guy. Like, he's insanely good.
Yeah.
He never says anything.
Yeah. Never says anything. Never shoots bodies.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
He does use the LC10.
Yeah.
But that's a guy right there. Like, he could talk
Yeah.
trash, and I'd be pissed. But
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, he is really good.
Yeah.
Despite the LC10, he's very good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Him or another guy like Richard.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, we're just naming random people that we know. If you play Control, you might know this guy. You'll be like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that guy. You know. Same thing. I've talked to him. He's very nice.
Yeah. I've met.
But he's so good.
Yeah, I've met some really cool people like online that like they're just chill.
Yeah.
But
And that's what's fun about it.
the majority of people like suck though.
Yeah.
Like they just talk so much trash.
Yeah.
For no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like they're just angry all day.
Yeah. Or you try to be nice to them. Like I
Yeah,
remember and like even with this game and like previous titles, sometimes they'll be talking trash and then I'm just trying to be a nice guy.
Yeah,
and there's some of those people that don't mind. Like
Yeah.
like they'll kind of like lighten up. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, like we're
Yeah.
good, we're good." And then there's those other guys who just keep it going and I'm like, "Ah, they're lost. They're
Yeah.
lost at sea. Like I
Yeah.
can't do anything to help them."
Yeah.
You know.
I have so many stories. I'm sure you do too about just kids like trash talking. But like in this game, I remember I was playing a pub on Express, and it was this kid and like 3 of his friends.
Right.
None of his friends were trash talking. This kid just every round just talked trash.
Yeah.
Over and over, and we're all quiet. And it's so funny to see when like you start beating like a trash talker. They either get quiet or they keep talking even more trash.
Yeah.
And then they're like, my teammates suck. And I'm like, yeah, no, your teammates do suck, but also you costed.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
But that's why being quiet helps and just keeping composure.
Yeah. What's interesting too is like with this game in particular, because there's so much skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
The guys who are talking trash, like for the most part, they're pretty good. Like we don't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
into a lot of games where they're really bad.
Yeah.
And granted too, like because we've gotten better since we've played more, we come across those people. I just remember, like, man, what I would give to play back in like my first couple World at War games.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I was horrible. Like,
Yeah.
I was a joke.
Yeah.
And I remember in those early days, like that was when it was so bad. Like what people would say to each other, they were just heinous.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And I thought these guys were good, and they were going like 5-15, and I'm like, yo, this guy's cracked.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
this dude's insane.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like getting no kills.
Yeah.
You know, but now is like these people have gotten better. They can afford to do it a bit more.
Yeah.
But back then, it's like everyone's got their starting point as to like when it peaks.
Yeah, in COD,
know?
like when that, I don't know. There's a game where you just absolutely fry and you just become better at COD and you get
Yeah.
that confidence. Mine was MW3.
Yeah.
I thought I was good in MW2, and then I would go back and like I looked at my stats. I'm like, man, I was trash.
Yeah, right.
I was not good.
That sucked.
And MW2, I remember going like 12-10 or something. I'm like, man,
Hype.
that's all right. That's pretty
Hype.
good. But I remember in the beginning, everyone at COD in the beginning is just bad.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, and you grow into a better player usually.
Yeah, and you hope you don't grow into a toxic player.
Yeah, but everyone, I feel like the whole COD community is just so toxic at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
There are very few people that are they're just chill people, at least on the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is Jimmy over here like yelling and telling us to like screw off? Is he the person when we go to a CDL event? Like, is he gonna be next to us and he's like, "Yo, dude,
Yeah.
what's up?"
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, "Yo, fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah, right. No, the whole idea of being like toxic or trash talking.
Yeah.
When you get it too, even just these people talking trash on like Twitter,
Yeah.
like talking trash on Twitter
Yeah.
or on like Reddit.
Yeah.
You know, like we get that because since we follow the CDL quite a bit, like outside of it, you get these people on the Reddit and they just talk so much nonsense to these
Yeah.
pros, and on Twitter too.
Yeah.
I just don't understand where it comes from.
Yeah,
you know?
right. And those are the people that they're gonna go up to them. Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just being so two-faced.
It's
you
very
know?
two-faced. But
Yeah.
people can do that now because there's the internet.
Yeah, right.
They're just gonna hop on and like say something, and then afterwards show up in person and be like, "Yo, I love you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a great inspiration."
Yeah. No, I don't know where like all like trash talking in COD is so bad, and just because it's it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rager game for sure.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it pisses people off.
Yeah.
Because it's fast too for one. So if you're not good, you'll fumble really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then those people take it from there and they go on Twitter and they trash talk their favorite pro.
Yeah.
You know, it makes no sense either.
That absolutely makes no sense. Trash talking a pro player.
That pisses me off more than anything, honestly. You know, because like I can get it from time to time, like with like in the public matches scene, like that we hang around in.
Mhm.
But if you're out here and you're you think that you know more than
A professional.
than a professional at the
Yeah.
game, you've lost your mind.
Yeah.
Like there's no saving you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, that's the trash that's like where I want to just start yelling at those people. I'm like, dude, you're
Yeah.
an absolute moron.
Yeah. I in pubs, like the people that trash talk, I mean, for the most part, doesn't really, we're not in like the game chat or anything for the most part, but doesn't really get under me like too much. But man, like there's so many times where I just want to hop on the mic and I'm like, who are you? To like say any of this.
Yeah.
Like, you suck.
Yeah.
Like, you're probably just a random ass kid, an average kid, however old you are, from like 13 to like 25, doing the same exact thing as me, or if not like worse.
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking shit?
Yeah.
You know, and like your stats don't back you up either, and you're just gonna, like, you go into lobbies to put down other people.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense. There's definitely like I've said so many times, there's definitely a time and place as to when you can do that. Like at the end of a game, like we're hyped in party chat sometimes. If we come back on some kids, you know, we'll be like, this kid's fucking suck.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But even still, like, I don't know, maybe because I'm a pussy. I just don't have it in me if I wanted to go into party chat and be like, yo, you fucking suck. Like yelling at that guy.
I definitely would if they were shit talking.
If
we can hear it.
Yeah. Now if they started it, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, I'm gonna be going at them, be like, "How'd that game go, buddy?" and like roasting them. But just out of nowhere,
no.
Like if these guys are just playing and they're good, and like I'm not, I wouldn't even start it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's because we eliminate the option to even like clap back at them.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. Like, I mean, if we go down 0-2 in a control game, we don't know if they're talking because we're in a party. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
But
if
if we were in the lobby and we know they're trash talking, like we would, you know, if we were reverse sweep, we're saying something.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we were down 0-2 and they weren't talking at all, like we're not gonna trash talk them.
No.
There's no reason to.
No.
Like,
No. There's no reason.
But there's very few times where I've ever been in a lobby, like just by myself or with you, where you go down and then you reverse sweep and come back by a large margin and win.
Yeah.
I've never experienced a lobby where someone's just like not saying anything. There's always someone trash talking.
Yeah.
Always.
No, they're always just.
Yeah.
You know, you can just look and you see the mics moving.
Yeah. Of all my years of playing COD, I've never been in a lobby where, like, we go down and we reverse sweep, win by such a large margin, and the other team's just, like, dead quiet. No one has mics.
Yeah,
never. Right. Everyone's always trash talking. You guys suck. You're down.
Yeah.
Like, we're up 2-0. We're going to win.
Yeah.
And then it bites you in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough environment to hang
I
around,
never go out of my way to just trash talk because there's no reason to.
No.
Unless you give me a reason to, and then, cause I mean, for us, like trash talking, it fuels us.
Yeah, and I think that's the dangerous game you play against certain people.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that guy who does it and says it to the wrong people.
Yeah.
It's just like in real life. Like you don't want to talk trash to some guy and maybe mess with the wrong person because it'll bite you. You know?
Yeah.
If you care about winning in a game,
oh,
dude, like, again, if I see that guy talking in a game or shoot my body first round, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. There are levels to it. And, like, you and I know that. Like, first round, like, we'll go in. Like, we'll do random call-outs, like, here and there. Nothing crazy, right?
No.
We're like, yo, let's stack the hill. This person's here, whatnot. And, like, obviously, like, I'm paying attention to the map and whatnot. Yeah. But you and I are playing more individually and sort of around each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that definitely costs us because there are times where we bump into each other or like, I think you're watching my back. You think I'm watching your back and then we die. And we cost each other.
Yeah.
And then the other team, like they start talking trash.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, like these guys suck.
We're going to have to step it up.
These guys suck. And we're calling out everything and we're watching every single angle. I'm watching on the map where you are, what angles to watch.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
But that's us.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be the one to trash talk, and then we actually get serious.
Yeah. No, because there's those guys, too, that we play that they're, like, at the same level as us.
Yeah.
And they could do it to you, too.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I mean, just in any like, matchmaking that you come across, there's more than likely going to be, like, at least some point when you're playing, you're gonna come across that guy who's way better than you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you'll get smoked.
Yeah. Because they're gonna be teams, especially because like you and I run into a lot of teams.
Yeah, we're tons of clans.
Yeah, and at that point, it's like a 2v5, 2v6, right?
Yeah.
If we lose, it sucks. But man, if we win against a whole team,
Oh, it's the best feeling.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then those are the guys too. That team, they have no right to talk.
No right.
Yeah, they got no right to talk anything to us.
Yeah.
When they're looking at our team, we've got like 4 hamburgers on our team, and then it's us.
Yeah.
You know.
Joe Schmo.
Yeah. No, like last night when you play these games, it's so obvious when you look at the stats. Like you and me will be dropping over 50.
Yeah.
Like combined, you know.
Yeah.
And then you look at third place, and he doesn't even have 10 kills.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No score. He has no objective.
Yeah.
Nothing. Damage is like non-existent.
Yeah.
You know, and then the same thing. Like when we do that to another guy,
Yeah.
there's no reason to say anything.
Yeah.
to him.
Because
I'm
we
like,
get it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
It's
that's
happened to us.
Yeah.
And
He's screwed.
Yeah. But it's always those clans that they think at that like, dude, you guys
They
just
think they're a
suck.
CDL team.
Yeah, the teamwork's not there.
Yeah.
If 2 people are killing 6 people at a time, like teamwork's not there.
Yeah.
It is not there at all.
No, and there's some clans that are pretty good that we've
Yeah,
come across.
yeah.
And then there's some that I'm like, you're a clan?
Yeah.
I'm like,
But yeah, and there are definitely some that are like all of them are just good players and teamwork doesn't even matter at that point. Like if
Yeah.
you're just a good player, like you can just run around the map.
My favorite is the like you could see the hierarchical structure of a clan
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
like who are the good
The
players.
levels.
Yeah. Looking at the levels and then also like really meaning the levels like one of the guys is really good.
Yeah.
And then like the other guys are like average and then they have one guy who's just a straight shitter.
Yeah.
Like this kid is
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
And he's in this clan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Those are like all the guys coming together. They're like, yo, let's play COD together.
Yeah.
And you always have that one really nasty guy and everyone
Yeah.
else is like average.
Yeah. No, it's funny, but you know, I mean, we run into a fair amount of clans, and it's I don't know, it's always hit or miss. You know, who really knows like what they're
Yeah.
gonna be like when you show up?
Yeah. I mean, it's a really good feeling when it's a 2v6 and we win.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling
Yeah.
because, you know, I would say for the most part, if we run into clans, like clans like to trash talk. They love to trash talk.
Yeah, they do, and search they like to trash talk too a lot. We
Yeah.
don't play tons of search.
Yeah.
But like whenever I'd play Search and Destroy in other games,
Yeah.
it was always those just because the rounds were short, and right in between the rounds, that's when everyone's just
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
everyone's
like,
just going on.
respawn.
Yeah.
Oh, you suck. You play respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or it's just any moment like that they can, they'll just be like, you guys are fucking horrible, you guys are
Yeah.
absolutely horrible, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like say the worst things to
Yeah.
me. Just because they get an opportunity to say it to
Yeah.
you. Like, you know, get in the other team's head.
Then it goes into the next round.
Yeah. And that's the problem too, since it's search, it's like you get one life.
Round for round.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you keep dying to a guy,
Mhm.
you know, like that was yesterday when we were playing.
Mhm.
There was one guy, I can't remember his name, but man, he just had my number. And I was
Yeah.
getting so pissed because I would die to him. Like I'd run at him.
Hoover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that?
I think his name was Hoover.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right. Yeah. And I'd go and I die, and now I just gotta sit here and wait. I'm like stewing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
This guy. He was using LC10, of course.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, man, this guy. And then the next round, go at him again. I get killed again. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like I'm
See,
just.
that's
losing.
the thing. Yeah. Like once you get stuck in the cycle, it's so hard to get out.
Yeah.
Cause
If he was talking trash, oh, it'd be even worse.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be losing
Yeah.
my mind.
Because it's all last night especially like one of us played really well, the other person didn't play as well as
Yeah,
they
right.
should have.
Yeah, it was so strange. I don't know what the hell has happened to us.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like the map and like I don't know. We're not bad at S&D.
Yeah,
Like we talk about playing Control all the time because it's our favorite game mode.
yeah.
But if you throw us in Hardpoint or S&D, like we're fine.
Oh yeah, no question about Hardpoint.
Yeah, to respawn. It's more infinite respawn.
I think the reason that we're not too bad in like Hardpoint and Search is because we watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we play Control all the time.
Yeah.
But like in the CDL, that's all they play is Control, Hardpoint, Search.
Yeah.
So we know just by watching the game, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Like we're not even playing it, but
Yeah.
like if we went and played, I mean, we've done a little bit in this game.
Yeah.
Played like say Garrison Hardpoint.
Yeah.
Like we know the rotations of that.
Yeah.
Partly because we played, but a big part of it is because we watch it all the time.
Yeah.
You
And I mean it also helps now that it gives you like the hill.
Yeah, that's
But
that's
like we
true,
also
that's true.
we know what a rotation is, how to rotate and how to
Yeah.
position ourselves
Yeah.
like on the map. But I mean, I'm sure there are people that are like, you guys only play Control. You don't know like how to play the other game. I was like, no, we definitely do.
I mean, throughout Call of Duty, damn, I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously, like team deathmatch is where everyone starts.
Yeah.
You always play TDM, kill confirmed. Then there was like in MW2, there was sabotage,
Domination.
like, domination, capture the
demolition.
flag. Yeah,
I love Demolition. That was a fun game mode.
Demolition was fun. That was in MW3, right? Wasn't Demolition?
And 2.
Yeah. It was respawn search, basically, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically. And
Yeah.
it was like a long ass game.
Yeah, it could be so long.
It was so fun.
Yeah. No, I really like that too.
Yeah.
Because they could keep defusing the bomb and it
Yeah.
could keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keeps adding more time.
Yeah. No, those game modes are so fun. You
Yeah.
think about it. Yeah, they should bring Demolition back.
Yeah, they not many people like play those game modes now. That's the
No.
thing.
Yeah.
But
Or War.
yeah, we're
War. I remember that that was in World of War.
yeah.
I think that was one of them. That was insane.
Yeah. But yeah, we're not bad at the other game modes.
No, we can play them.
Yeah, we just don't.
Control, I like Control because it provides the biggest challenge.
That's what I think, yeah, too. Because I think it's, I mean, other people are probably going to disagree,
Yeah.
which, like, I completely
Cap.
get.
It's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I think Control's more strategic.
It is.
Way more teamwork.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all of them to an extent. It depends on how hard you go in them.
Yeah.
You know, capture the flag, which isn't in this game yet.
Yeah.
That for sure can be strategic.
Yeah, very
you know?
strategic, yeah.
But that's why we don't really play like team deathmatch or kill confirmed. Like,
Run
those
and grab
games
kills.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like those are whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but when you play something like Control, search and destroy for sure. But a lot of times people just like, as we realize, people just snipe all the time in search because it's fun. They want to
Yeah,
get a cool
yeah.
kill cam or cool kill
Yeah.
feed. But Control and Hardpoint too, you know, with rotations, those games take a lot of strategy.
Yeah. And, like, Control, it's a good mix of, you know, Hardpoint and S&D. Like,
Yeah.
your life is really important, and at the same time, you want to be grabbing, like, certain, like, spawns and picking off people at the right time and when to stack hills and stuff. In Hardpoint, I feel like you can get away being, like, bad.
Yeah.
You know, like,
no, you can definitely get away with
because
that.
you have infinite lives, right?
Yeah.
And as long as you have a teammate that sort of knows what they're doing, you can manipulate spawns pretty easy.
Yeah.
In Control, like, you got to worry about your lives. You got to worry if you're getting spawn trapped or, like, if you're spawning in a certain area, like, oh, this person's pushing over there.
Yeah.
And kills mean, I think, like, way more.
Yeah, they do. And it's fun because, like, as it gets tighter and tighter, like, the games where they're blowouts, those are always fun.
Yeah.
And that's where, you know, it's like whatever. But it's always those games where it's really, really close.
Yeah,
And
those are fun.
Yeah, those are the best games.
Yeah.
Where, like, I mean, man, we've won a lot of them. We've choked a lot of them,
Yeah.
too. Like, the 1v4.
Yeah.
You know, and we're like, oh, my God. You
Yeah.
know? And especially against Rabbin back, like, against a team that's trash talking me.
Yeah, yeah.
Talking all this shit.
Yeah.
And I 1v4 them or, like, 1v2 them. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, my God, get off of me. Like, those are the best moments.
I love the moments where it's, like, a 2v6, 2v8, like where it's you and I, like, on the map. I'm like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
this is teamwork.
Let's run it up.
Yeah,
Let's run it.
Let's do it. And it's so funny because when that happens, like, I just feel so confident.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I do, too.
Very, very confident that we're just gonna take it.
Yeah.
Unless the other team, you know, actually plays like a team.
Yeah.
For the most part, no.
Yeah, I remember we did that once on what's the map? A Crossroad Strike. I remember it was like a 2v6 or 2v7,
Yeah.
and we just played it so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
We
it was
we
amazing.
were hugging each other the entire time.
Yeah, I remember we were on like the A site,
Yeah.
and we had brought it down to like a 2v2.
Yeah.
And then I got a kill and got the harp, and then I called it in and died.
Yeah.
Like, got instantly traded, but I called it in because I'm like, you got it.
Yeah.
And then you just went and wrapped it up. I'm like, let's go. Like,
I love those moments.
Yeah.
And the we've done it on Armada a lot.
yeah.
A lot.
Armada, dude. And we talk about it all the time, man. Armada is just one of those maps I don't understand why. I don't like Armada,
Yeah.
but like I do. It's a love-hate with Armada.
It just makes sense,
yeah.
I think. I don't know. It makes sense to both of us. It's 3 lanes. Actually, no, it's really like 2 lanes.
Yeah, left and right. And middle, you can't really do anything.
Yeah, it's just water.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's
Or
why.
like the top area there. you know?
Yeah.
But the thing with Armada that's like such a pain is if you call them like a cruise missile or really streaks on there in
Yeah.
general. Like I to this day haven't figured that map out when I call in a cruise missile, unless I'm in spawns.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know where to call it in. I always hit some roof or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no idea what this is.
Yeah. Cruise missile isn't that helpful on there.
Yeah. No, it's the worst streak on that map.
Yeah.
You know.
But I get going back to trash talking for a little.
Yeah, right. We're sorry.
A little bit longer.
We went off. It's okay. It's okay.
The controls specifically, I love when it's just like you and I.
Yeah.
And we're playing like trash talkers, and we clutch up against them, and they're just still howling.
Yeah.
Still going off at us.
Yeah.
I'm like, we just destroyed you guys.
Yeah, and then they gotta go and like they're trying to make excuses, and then after that they get matchmaked with somebody else. I'm like, see you, loser.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. Or they're trash talking, and you and I we get serious, like we hunch over.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody understands what I'm talking about. Like we hop into games, you may call out, but you just play.
Yeah. Right.
And whatever you say, oh, you're sweaty, you're trying really hard. I think for the most part, you and I, we're not sweating. There are times where we are actually trying so hard.
Yeah.
And usually it's not the first round.
No.
It's never. We just hop in, we play, we stack the hill
unless we
do.
get destroyed, body bagged so badly, and it's not even it's not because the team is costing, it's more because a guy on that team is so good.
Yeah.
That I'm like, all right, we need to really try against this guy.
Yeah, we need to focus.
Yeah, because this guy's he's insanely good.
Yeah, the first round's just a trial round the whole time. To test out the opponents.
Yeah.
But I love when the Dogwater clan, for example. That clan.
Shout out to the Dogwater clan.
Yeah, they're actually called Dogwater.
Yeah, that's legit their name. It's sad.
They trash talk a lot. You can see their mics just chirping.
They don't shut the hell up, those guys.
And we've gone down 0-2 against them before, and we reverse
easy.
swept them. And it's so funny because people just start leaving. They fry you the first round because we're not trying as hard.
Right.
We're just, chilling. And, they're chirping, yelling at us. I'm like, all right, we got to get serious because we know we're better than them even after, the first round. You just know.
Right.
You shouldn't have lost that round. These guys are not that good.
Yeah, that takes, that's with experience, too, when you go into a game and, just being able to read the lobby.
Yeah.
How I'm getting killed. If I'm just getting killed by, Fugaze, I'm like, oh, I'm not focusing up or whatever. And then there's guys who I'm doing my normal thing.
Yeah.
And they're smoking me. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Even if you go 8-5 the first round, you know that you're better than them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're just getting picked off at the wrong time or something. And especially Armada, that happens to us a lot.
Yeah.
We're down 0-2, and I'm like, all right, we know we're better than them. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys, Dogwater clan, they always leave.
They do.
Always leave. Third round, we get 5-6 dead, and they start leaving. And that's when we're like, all right, these guys suck.
Yeah, they give up.
They suck.
Yeah. That's the thing, too, right? Since we're, kind of coming to the end here, if you're talking trash, you got to own up to it.
You better not leave the lobby.
You got to own up to it.
Yeah.
You leaving is such a puss move.
Oh, yeah.
That, you just, game over.
Yeah.
And gave all victory to them.
Yeah.
At least stick it out.
Yeah, right.
Or die on your hill.
Yeah.
Don't just abandon your ship.
Yeah, right. You do all this trash talking and then you leave. And I'm sure we don't do it, but I've definitely done it where they're trash talking. I'll go and message.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're just pissed and they'll message you back and they're like, you fucking suck, man.
Yeah.
Or you're so sweaty. I'm like, you're trash talking me.
Yeah, exactly. You started this.
Yeah.
Don't come at me, man.
Yeah.
'Cause you're horrible at the
Yeah.
game. No, that really it annoys me that people do that, but it's also that final validation. I'm like, get out of here, get out. Don't even try.
Yeah.
You thought you were hot.
Yeah.
And then you go in here and you're getting destroyed, and you're like, no, screw this, man. I'm out. These kids suck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
suck so
We
bad,
suck.
don't we? Yeah, that's why you're leaving, because this is too easy for you,
Yeah.
huh?
And we have friends that have done that before.
Yeah.
We have friends that, they rage at everything. They're like, these guys suck.
Yeah.
And they just quit the game.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm really proud of, when we play, and it's something that you don't want people to do.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we never leave.
Yeah,
never leave games.
Because well, I think that's like a confidence thing too.
Yeah.
We always have a chance when we're playing together. Always have a chance.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No, because we've had so many of those comeback games, especially too, that get fueled by some guy who I see I can't even speak, bro. I see the mic chirping.
Yeah.
Or like if we were in party chat and you hear them talking trash, you know. Like even yesterday we played Search on a raid. I think we unfortunately lost it.
Yeah.
But they were up 3-0 or something like that, and we came
yeah.
back, and the guy in the our chat on our team, he's like, they've gone quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
And of course they've gone quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, they thought they were so cool. Now they're getting comeback. And it
Yeah.
wasn't like close games. It was like we were up 5-1.
Wiping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like destroying their team.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you figure them out. And they're over here to like, not talking anymore.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to focus up. I'm like,
That's the thing. When we're down 0-2, we always know, like, look, okay, we are better than them. We have a chance.
Yeah.
You know, it just takes like a few kills, and we get the ball rolling.
Yeah. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
You know, again, we've mentioned before so many times, like COD is so momentum based.
Yeah.
That's across like all levels of COD, whether it's competitive or it's in what is it, league play, or it's in pubs.
Pubs, yeah.
Yeah, like particularly with us too, man. It's so momentum. Like,
Very momentum.
You get a couple kills, or you get that wrong guy who's talking to us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, shoots
Yeah.
my body. Or you see the mics moving,
Yeah.
like the whole team's talking. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, and you know it too. Like down 0-2, you're thinking, all right, I just need like 3-4 kills in a row. That's it.
Yeah.
And then guess what? You get your streaks.
Yeah.
You get one streak, and you know you're getting the second one. And once you get the second one, you're like, all right,
Yeah.
we're good. We're good.
But it's funny because back when I started playing, like it was never like that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even really think much of it.
yeah.
You know, or I just like save it after the game. You know, I would just try to play my game.
Yeah.
But now, like the more you play and have the experience, you definitely go into it a lot more.
Yeah.
And think
Yeah.
about those little things.
Yeah.
You know, but a part of it's too is because we're older. You know.
It's a mindset.
Yeah.
God.
Exactly. You know, if you have a good mindset, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I was just watching the whole video of pros trash talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when they would back. This was way before COVID and like before the CDL and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like that's tough because they're talking trash, but they all know they're good.
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
all good.
Yeah. Exactly. They're all so good.
Yeah.
But sometimes like they just totally block it out. You see
Yeah.
them. They're just not even giving them the time of day. You know.
That's us playing pubs.
Yeah.
Well, this is my thing too, right? Like we both know like we're pretty good players, and I'm sure there are people like these guys just think they're the fucking best in the world. They're the best in the world.
No,
I'm like,
not even
no,
close.
but
Not even close.
we can shoot pretty damn straight. And
Yeah, we take for granted the shots we can make a lot.
yeah, we're not like these random players that don't know what they're doing, right? They're definitely players that shoot straighter than us.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
100%. But can you like out teamwork us? Because we're pretty damn good, like in 2v2s.
Yeah, as a duo, yeah.
We're very good.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so confident, like going into like these games. Down 0-2, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the other thing, we played a BZ in RCDs.
Yeah.
World we beat world champions. The 1 out of the 10 games we played.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like I can say we've killed them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I can kill RCDs or a BZ on the map, like I can kill anyone. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
It does not matter.
Yeah. No, it's true. You need to go and just play a game with those guys to get your confidence to an all-time high and know that you can beat anybody.
Yeah, like when you think about it like that, it's like you go into any game, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter when you've reached final form to play RCDs and a BZ.
Yeah.
To absolute gods.
Yeah, right. And
The greatest people in this game right now.
yeah, and they're world champions. They're winning everything, and like we can shoot straight, we can kill them.
Yeah.
Which is like that's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we're shooting them in the back or catching them off guard. I mean, I'm sure we are catching them off guard.
Yeah.
But there are times where like you and I are shooting at them like gunfight.
Yeah.
And we kill them.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Not every time, obviously.
Yeah, not every time.
They are way better at that still, but yeah, I mean a lot of it too is like if that doesn't mean that if like you, me, and we got 2 of our other friends playing. And we went and played Atlanta Phase.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah, no,
Like-
we lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it definitely helps playing
Yeah.
Okay, I can kill a pro player at least.
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
And then you go into pubs and like these guys aren't pros. They don't know what they're doing. They're just
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah. No, it gives you the confidence boost.
Yeah.
And even those guys aren't talking. They aren't talking trash to us.
Yeah. No.
You know, it's like they know their level.
Yeah.
They know where they're at. They don't need to talk down. And be like, oh, these kids suck. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like I guess to wrap everything up, the COD community needs to get better. They need to do better at being so toxic. And I don't care if people are like, you guys are soft.
yeah,
So
right.
I'm like, no, like some of the stuff that people say online, that shit should not fly.
Yeah,
Because
no, it
you
shouldn't.
will never say that
Yeah,
to someone in person. And if you do, you're a fucking asshole.
yeah,
And you just, like you shouldn't be around people at all.
yeah. No, I think so too. I think the main things is when you're talking trash, like, do you say get rid of trash talking? No, it's
Yeah.
like it's got its purpose. You gotta use it. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and from time to time, it's like, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But for sure, if you're gonna talk it, like, you better back it up.
Yeah.
That's like my
That-
main.
yeah.
That's my main mantra. If you're gonna talk the talk, walk the walk
Yeah.
too. with
Back it up with those stats.
Yeah.
And like another thing, like you better show your respects to like the other good players on the
Yeah.
other team. You know, like you lost because you got a bunch of bad people on your team.
Yeah.
The other team better not be like, yelling at you saying you suck.
Yeah.
And you better not be doing the same because you know why. You've been in that situation before,
Yeah.
you know?
No, I totally agree. You know, I mean, and that comes with experience too.
Yeah.
The more you play, the more you understand that you've been in those situations.
Yeah.
It's like you get it.
Yeah.
You know?
You just get used to it.
Yeah.
And the toxicity, I mean, I think it's just going to keep getting worse every single year. I hope it doesn't because COD community is very toxic,
Yeah.
which I understand why, If you're a good Call of Duty player, you got to believe you're a good player.
Yeah.
And you believe you know, like, everything.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But
Yeah, it's self-belief, which is good, but yeah, you gotta check yourself sometimes.
yeah.
And you gotta know how to handle yourself.
Yeah. And you got to, introduce, like, the new people into the scene.
Yeah.
The CDL and stuff. Like, we want more people to understand, like, watch this. Stop being assholes to the people that can't, like, do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they're new.
Yeah. You don't want to talk all this shit to these people and then scare them away.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You know?
they're trying
Yeah, exactly.
understand
We
it.
all started somewhere.
Exactly.
Man, I played like absolute trash. I would be looking down on who I was back then as a player,
Yeah.
But hey, it's like that was like my first like handful of games I ever played in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. And, I think we got to emphasize, too, there's a difference between trash talking and just being, like, a horrible, like, human being.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
No, exactly.
Yeah. You can trash talk in-game, but if you start, like, bring stuff up, like, outside of, like, game, like, in-game stuff, like, you're
a prick.
yeah, check yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you shouldn't even be a human.
So anybody listening, please do not do that.
Yeah. Stop it. Like,
Yeah.
there are kids, like, playing this.
There's children playing this.
There are kids playing it, and, there's some people that they don't have thick skin.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You don't want to say it to the wrong person,
Yeah, exactly. Because
That's true.
they might take it to heart.
Yeah.
Which,
Exactly.
I mean, they do it like we got shit talk when we were younger.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I definitely remember some of the stuff people said to me, but
yeah.
I never really, like, took it to heart.
Yeah. But again, yeah, you never know who you're talking to online. There's so many ages, and it could be anybody playing. So you don't
Yeah.
want to say it to the wrong person. So
Yeah.
don't do that shit.
Don't do
you
it.
know?
And most people, too, like, they play video games to have fun
Yeah.
and escape.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're hopping on COD and you're raging every single day. Like, man.
Yeah, and you're trying to end your day. It's like,
Come
dude,
on.
we play. It's 11
on.
o'clock at night. I'm like, chill, bro.
Yeah, we're chilling.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm trying to plan a little bit before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Don't be out here, throwing all your life's problems on me,
Yeah.
bro.
And if you're going to do that, we're going to fry you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make your day even
Yeah,
worse.
and you're going to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So,
that's all I have for trash talking.
that's all I have.
Exciting episode.
Yeah, I love talking about it. It's a bunch of fun. So I hope that most of the people listening too can kind of relate with a lot of the things that we're talking
yeah.
about.
I'm
If you've
sure.
been playing COD for a while, for sure you can.
Yeah, anyone that plays COD.
And if you haven't, you can't really relate to it, well, then hopefully some points are sticking out for you.
Yeah.
As things you could take going forward. You
Yeah.
can do this in COD in any game. Just don't
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
prick. Don't be a prick.
And quick update on the CDL, like before we just end it.
Yeah.
They're off week this week again.
Yep.
Because it's July 4th in the U.S., so they're giving the players like another week to chill out anyways, because, viewers aren't going to be around to watch. They got plans and whatnot.
Yeah.
So great for the players, great for us.
Yeah. So we hope everyone has a happy 4th, or has already had a happy 4th as this comes out after next Monday.
Yeah.
So hope everyone had a safe 4th of July.
Yeah. Enjoy your 3-day weekend if you have one.
Yeah, exactly. And then we go into stage 5.
Stage 5.
So this is the final round. So it'll be interesting, and we'll talk next episode about that.
Mm-hmm. Where we're getting closer to champs.
We're getting closer.
And when champs comes, it's gonna be fun to talk about.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But this was episode 20 of the COD Casual. Again, we can go and pop the champagne.
Yeah.
We've done it. Again, you know the usual. We're on all streaming platforms.
Yep.
If you don't know them already, Spotify, YouTube, Apple,
everything.
everything.
Anchor.fm.
Yeah, Anchor.fm. You can find that's the hub.
Yeah, it shows where like all the platforms we're on, and YouTube. Comment, subscribe, do all that jazz.
Yeah, all that jazz. Twitter, follow us at the COD Casuals. You know the deal. You know the deal. Right. So again, this was episode 20. We thank you so much for listening. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Justin.
And we will see you in the next episode, everyone. Take it easy. Peace.